physically. Do you worry about the knee, think about the knee, or is it more you just need to get back into playing games again?
I think majority of it is just getting used to playing. Like, I haven't played since June of 2022 was my with USA before I got hurt here. So I feel like most of it's just getting back into my rhythm, my routine. But other than that, I feel like my knee's good, 100%. Just mentally, just getting used to playing again and all that.
You guys had, I think, a Christmas party or some sort of cookie thing today. How are you guys just staying light and trying to stay just not so down when everything keeps piling up? Yeah,
I would say we're definitely close as a team, so we're always there for each other, willing to talk to each other, and obviously there's a lot going on, but I feel like we're a very fun group, silly group, so I don't know, we do a good job of, keeping the mood light, like you said, talking to each other. If there's something we want to talk about, we're always there for each other, but also the coaches do a good job of making sure that we're, there mentally, and, we have fun stuff to do when there's, stuff gets tough.
How are they helping you do that?
They do a great job always checking in, especially like me personally. They check in with me. I know they're checking in with obviously the guys that are hurt, making sure that we're checking in with each other, just with everything that's going on. But yeah, they definitely do a good job just staying engaged with us. It's more than just being on the court,
Where do you stand in terms of your rhythm and feeling good on the court? Is it there in practice and it's still a work in progress for the games?
Yeah, I would say it's still a work in progress. I'm building my confidence in practice and trying to get my coaches to trust me more the more I have better practices and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely practice. My teammates, helping me stay locked in throughout the whole practice and instilling that confidence in me. But yeah, I would definitely say practice for sure.
How much are the freshmen, and obviously you're playing for the first time even there, how much are you guys kind of feeding off each other that when you guys come in, particularly as a unit, that things happen, good things have happened?
Yeah, I would say obviously with us being all freshmen, in a way, yeah. I feel like we know what we need to bring on the court, whether that's energy, focusing on getting rebounds, offensive rebounds, like me personally setting good screens, getting my teammates open, stuff like that. But as long as we know we have something to, do on the court, even if it's not scoring, we know that, we can still make an impact in the game.
What impresses you most about Q?
Q, I would say her confidence to shoot the ball. Even if, the first three don't go in, she's still going to shoot it, and then they start going in. So even in practice, when she starts to get frustrated, if she's not hitting, then we, keep telling her she's just going to fall. So you can see that in the game for sure. And she played well the last game. Ashley and KK, I would say their relentiveness, you know what I'm trying to say?
Relentlessness.
Yes, that of just keep scoring no matter what, or keep going.
What have you learned? Go ahead.
What do you feel about your own shot? It doesn't seem like you're missing by a whole lot. Is that just a matter of still knocking the rust off?
I would say so. Like I said, the assistant coaches do a great job of making sure that I'm taking those shots. Those shots that I take in the game, I practice those all the time. And once I see them constantly go in, then I get the confidence to shoot them in the game. And yeah, once I get more confidence, feel the offense out more. Not just taking quick shots right away, getting everyone moving and the shot clock winding down a little bit. Then I feel like that's when they start to fall. But yeah.
What have you learned from Aaliyah now that you've been actually just able to share the court with her during the game?
I would definitely say her aggressiveness and her high motor for sure. Offensive rebounding, being physical, being a leader, talking a lot. I have a lot to learn, but I think she sets a great example of all those things.
Do you believe that you can make an impact in terms of rebounds this year? I mean, you can't allow Aaliyah to have to try to do it all or have your guards chip in. And how can you do that personally?
I feel like just learning how to be a factor in there, even if it's rebounding outside my area is a big thing that I've been working on in high school. I don't know, being taller than everybody came pretty easily, but now definitely have to work and give the second effort has been my biggest thing I've been trying to focus on. So once I learn the second effort and rebounding outside my area, I feel like that will definitely help, and I can, stop the bleeding on the boards when it's, later in the game.
What's been the hardest adjustment for you through your first month and a half of playing in actual games?
In actual games, I would probably say the pace. It's really fast. It's physical, especially being in the post. and coach, he wants to run, get up and down the floor. So just getting used to that, always running, not taking, plays off and stuff like that. But I feel like we're doing a good job with getting in shape, conditioning during practice. So I feel like that's been helping a lot. And the more games I play, it's gotten a lot easier to stay locked in longer. So I feel like that's been good.
How can you carry the rebounding, which was really good last time, against a bigger opponent? Or can the approach to rebounding, kind of carry over?
It's definitely been emphasized a lot during practice. We go against our practice players, the guys. Those are big bodies that we, go against. So I feel like that's really helped translate it over to the game. But for me, I just would say like the constant routine, the reps, and all that stuff. The more I get used to it, the more like instilled it'll be in me, and won't have to be as of a second afterthought.
Are you nervous or overthinking, or is it just a matter of getting used to a faster pace and you're just kind of trying to get into a rhythm right now?
Yeah, I would say it's a little bit of both. It's playing in front of a big crowd, first time, playing college basketball, there's definitely nerves there. But once the game gets going, I can sometimes overthink, not sure what play to make, just want to make sure I'm making the right one. And sometimes I'll mess up or something like that. But just learning how to bounce back from those mistakes and move on to the next play have definitely been something I've been working on.
Is there a confidence deep inside you? I mean, Coach talked in glowing terms about you during the preseason, how much talent you have. You know that you can do it and be a factor this year at some point.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. I feel like you said, he does a great job of in practice, like trying to instill that confidence in me. So that just comes to me mentally to work on that. And I have to focus on that every day in practice. Once I see, I get more practice in it, then it'll translate over into the games. But that's me mentally just trying to get there.
You came into Fiona last year. How is she doing mentally? Obviously she's going through her own injury. You went through injury last year. How is she doing just not being able to play?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's tough, just in general, dealing with any injury, and then obviously having to just whatever happens after that, if you're, we're not really sure how long, so whatever that comes with. But definitely, I would say we gotten really close, this past past couple months. So I think just like always checking in with each other. We're kind of dealing with our own, different things. Like she's dealing with her injury, and I'm dealing with, coming in trying to find my rhythm and stuff, and kind of flipped roles in a little bit, from last year. So I feel like we both have insight of what it looks like for both of our positions. So we definitely talk about that a lot. And she's doing good. Obviously, some days are better than others with rehab and stuff, but overall, she's definitely very mentally strong. And I know I'm excited for her when she, gets through this, and it'll be good to have her back.